Hi, my name is Joyee Lin, and I'm here at Thinque Prep in Southern California. And here we've been helping students with all levels of AP exam preparation, from physics to English to calculus, you name it. To help you while you're studying for the AP exams this year, I figured I'd download some of the TikTok videos about the AP exams in 2021 and react to them.
All right, people, it's time to figure out the 2021 AP exam. What ideas you got?
Well, as you know, last year, because of the pandemic, we just gave the kids a DBQ.
I remember that. They freaked out about that. Oh.
Yeah, and it's crazy because actually the pandemic is way worse right now than it was last year.
Okay, what you got?
Okay, so we give the kids a DBQ.
I'm listening.
And an LEQ.
Mm-hmm.
We got to keep those short answer questions in too.
I like where this is headed.
Like, what would an AP exam be without multiple choice?
So we give them a full-length exam in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah, that's right.
I smell what you're stepping in, and I love it. Now, do you think we should take a few time periods out since so many teachers started late?
Oh my God, that would be hilarious. Can you imagine?
Okay, now, is there any way we can make it more complicated?
Hear me out. What about a digital option?
Yes, but only if the students cannot go back to the previous questions and check their work.
Ooh.
Wow, I get the satire. I totally do get the satire. If you aren't aware, in 2020, a lot of the exams got cut short. They literally chopped off like 30% of the curriculum, so it was testing like the first like 70%. This year, they are testing the entire curriculum under the assumption that everybody's getting full-length learning this year, and in my experience, no, definitely not happening. It's really strange that they decided to take out the long answer questions. I don't know why necessarily for the history classes they decided to do that. No clue why. I really do think that with these digital exams, they are positive for a lot of students because there are students who don't feel comfortable going to test in person. There are other students who have to wait until June to take these exams because they are behind. So under the idea of equity and inclusion, these digital exams technically are a good thing. The negative side is that cheating is going to be rampant. So College Board did have to do something, and so one of the unfortunate consequences is that you can't move back on your multiple choice questions. I hate the idea, but I do understand why that happens. I still don't know why they took out the long essay questions. It's kind of confusing for me. And then, you know, Heimler's a history guy. For AP Physics, they actually did decide to take out units 8 through 10 for no apparent reason, but they're doing it from this point on. So the entire curriculum of AP Physics 1 is going to be shorter from here on out. I think the DBQ is one of those things where it's gotten way more complicated as they've revised and revamped the histories. Like, there's this crazy complicated rubric, and you have to remember, okay, I need to hit 2 of these documents, and I need to write about the context of this thing, and I need to do all these things. So, like, under timed pressure, it's kind of nerve-wracking, because that's not how you're going to write in real life, and that's not necessarily how you're going to write in college either. So, definitely that DBQ thing is, I get that.
Raise funds in DC for the Washington Motion. She tells my story. I speak out against slavery. You could have done so much more if you only had time.
Okay, so I had to get schooled on what this TikTok meant. I did get the idea the first time I watched this though. So I got that it was a jab at Lincoln, and then I also had to be told who was in the second one. That's John Brown. So for those of you who don't know, he was a militant abolitionist, and he did incite a lot of violence, but it was in the name of abolition. So I think if you really truly are a history junkie, you should know that Lincoln wasn't always seen in the best light, even though our history books do glorify him. So this person has a very important message. Please follow her on TikTok. I appreciate the sentiment of this wanting everybody to get 2s, but that's not how it's gonna work. So these exams are psychometrically normed. That means, I guess theoretically, if everybody in the country got a 2, then sure, they would like rescale, but these scales are usually determined ahead of time, so no matter how bad you do to try and like make it better for everybody else, you're just kind of shooting yourself in the foot. Sorry. A lot of people think that there is some sort of curve to this whole thing. So yeah, there is kind of a bell curve, but if you look at it, they norm it beforehand. So that's why there are tests like AP Physics C or AP Calc BC where almost 50% or over 50% of the students get 5s on these exams. This one hurts me so much because he obviously knows what he's talking about, and then he's making really bad math puns, so I'm sorry. No.
Ugh, I hate people that work at the bank. Shh, I work at the bank.
Yes, if you choose to take 5 AP classes, you are making a decision, so please try not to complain about it. It's going to be hard. It's okay not to take 5 AP classes. You should take some if you're ready to challenge yourself. Just don't complain about it. It adds stress, it makes you grumpy, then your friends are not gonna like you. Be positive.
I mean, was it perfect? No, I think everyone made a mistake. Was it seamless? Was it flawless? No. It wasn't any of those things, but it sure was entertaining.
Can somebody leave a comment below on whose voice that is? It sounds like a housewife or a Kardashian, and I'm sorry, I don't watch those. True story. When I was in my AP Lit exam, I had written this entire document-based question on a poem that I'd read, and I thought it was one thing. And then as soon as I walked out of the room, everybody was discussing the poem, even though you're not supposed to discuss it. And I realized that I interpreted the essay completely wrong. So that was me. So that was super interesting to watch. If you have any TikTok videos that you like and want me to react to, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you found this content engaging and enjoyable, like this video or subscribe to our channel.